Oh, it's 4.5 out here.
Yeah, it's 4.5 out here, so I mean...
It's even deeper.
So we're good to go, man.
Oh yeah. What's up, guys? This is PJ with PC Rippin', and we're going ice fishing today. We're gonna actually get out on the ice, bring a sled with all of our tools, an ice fishing hut, a heater, an auger, and we're gonna probably use some live baits and just hope for the best. Hopefully maybe catch a crappie, walleye, something, perch, something. We're gonna try to try our best to just entertain y'all, catch something, most importantly have fun, and just keep on fishing out there, dude. So yeah, I'll catch up with y'all in a minute when we get out on the ice. You still got your tape measure?
Yeah. See what we got going here. Four and a half.
Oh, it's 4.5 out here.
Yeah, it's 4.5 out here, so I mean...
That's even deeper.
Yeah.
Pretty safe then, huh?
So we're good to go, man.
All right, y'all, so change of plans. We're following Cenzo. We're going to a spot he believes will be more likely to produce perch and maybe a couple other small crappies or something. Now that we feel a lot more confident about the thickness of the ice, we're gonna try a couple spots today. So you're gonna come along with us to a couple different adventures today. So far, the first one's just trying to get through this path. We're slipping back and forth. It's it ain't, oh yeah, got a big one there. I mean, it ain't easy right now. I'm just trying to keep it straight. If you can see him just bobbing and weaving up there, tires spinning, we're sliding. We're having a good old time just even getting back to the spot. So I figured I might as well share it with y'all and be part of the fun, man. It's it's a fun time. We're having a great day, dude.
Bubbler, a little $10 bubbler yesterday.
Yeah. So, change in plan. Me and him went probably about, I don't know, 400 or 500 feet out. Started to feel a little sketchy, so what, you check the depth of the ice, and it was immediately all I heard was turn around.
Yeah, some spots were definitely not good. We're gonna try and go down this beautiful looking hill to try and get onto some better ice.
Yeah, so hopefully, it seemed like closer to the shoreline. It was thicker, more towards the middle of the ice. It was kind of where he said to turn around. So we're gonna try this instead. We went all the way back around up on land. Gonna try and take this little, what would you call it, access route, that road? Just a little path in the woods right down here.
Come on, let's jump in the goddamn thing.
gotta get a video of you walking away.
What are you saying?
You ever like watch YouTubers and in your mind you're like, oh, they definitely walk back to that camera.
Right.
That's what I'm doing right now. I'm the idiot. I'm sure I'll get used to it. All right, all right, all right. I need to pull it out. How many? 4?
4. Alright, before we do that, peek in here, see if you like how these holes are laid out. Alright, let's bang them in.
Oh, I felt that under my feet.
Yeah.
I can see you perfectly fine. I can see my hole perfectly fine. Now it's recording. You can kind of get an aerial shot of what you're doing here. So we got both holes.
Alright, I'm starting off real basic. I'm just gonna go with a small hook and a minnow. I'm gonna let it hang out, and I'll bump it every couple minutes, but we'll see if he can do anything for us.
I'm gonna try to stick with the blade bait, same one I was using in the last video. Shout out to Ashley for gifting me that, and a couple more just like it. Probably do the same thing, just drop it in, let it sit and bump it a few times.
My hands are so cold that I cannot hook this minnow right now, dude. I'm gonna start on the bottom, and I'm gonna work my way upwards. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't river fish too much. I don't know.
Dude, this ain't no regular river. This is a whole different type of... This ain't the Mahoning River at all. No. This is a big-ass river.
Like Ohio River size?
Yeah. Similar.
Okay.
But if you know where to go, that's how you get your shit. That's like... They were talking about wanting to go to the lock and dam down there on the Ohio River for gar cat. Right. He said
the spotted gar. I really want
to catch some
spotted.
I don't know if it's spotted gar or short nosed gar or whatever. But Dickie said if you go down to the Ohio River on one of the lock and dams, you just throw like a swim bait in there, cat, and they're attacking it. He said he goes down there to catch, what does he try to catch? Trout or something? I don't know. Well, I can't remember what he told me he tries to go down there for, but he said you can't fish for anything down there because of how how many gar are in there.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, man.
It's okay. A little fish juice didn't hurt nobody.
No, sir.
Actually, matter of fact, I don't want the fish juice on there. I'd rather have the cold, clean water. That thing, you gotta bump a lot, though.
Bump a lot? Alright.
Because the whole thing with those is they make vibrations, right? So, if you just got it sitting there, it looks really cool, but if it's not making no vibrations, it might not be doing much, you know?
Right.
Yeah, and you don't gotta go crazy with it. Just give it like every couple seconds, like a hard one. Yeah, and let it sink back down. Give it a couple seconds. Boom, again. You want to create that vibration. If the wind is blowing hard enough, it will pop this in since we don't have those secured. So if the wind starts to pick up a little bit, just be aware that the wall might come attack you.
Okay. Got one. You had a nibble. Kind of wanted to talk to you guys, just get to know us a little bit. Why we kind of do this. So we'll set you up here in the corner. Like, what got you into fishing, dude?
What got me into fishing? Been fishing for quite a while. My dad got me started young. I thank him for that. Just never really stopped since then. But I remember something my dad always used to tell me is that muskie and like pike are like the fish of 10,000 casts. And you know, that always, like, I know that's a common thing people hear, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when I was young, you know, me, right? I took that as, all right, bet. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to catch one of these. Hold on.
Oh, it stole it.
They're here, though. That's good. They're here.
You want to continue talking while you put that new bait on?
Sure. Anyways, I took that as a challenge, and you know, I've been fishing for, I don't know, probably like 24 years now. Obviously, like, I don't get to go every single day because I'm a working man, but yeah, when I get out there, I like to kind of hold that close to me, and one of these days I'm gonna text my dad and be like, I finally caught one, and he's gonna, you know, a thing that's been in the making for years, you know. That's the way I kind of look at it.
We're gonna catch some muskie and pike, dude. We're gonna get one of them.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully.
We're gonna get there.
Multitudes of times, hopefully.
We're gonna get there. I have no doubt in my mind.
You got like a favorite memory fishing with your dad?
I'll tell you what, man. I remember one time we were down at the Mahoning River, and when we got there, it was drizzling, raining, right? And it was, you know, maybe 20 minutes of being there, not even. And then it started absolutely monsooning out, cat. I'm talking like it was raining so hard you felt like you were in the shower, cat. And we were banging them though, man. Like as soon as your line hit the water, it was fish on, cat.
What were you getting?
Rock bass, bluegill, some bass.
When was that?
That was a long time ago, man. That was a long, long time ago. That was probably, I don't even know, man. I couldn't even tell you. That was probably like At least 15 years ago.
Yeah.
What about you, Peach? What got you into fishing?
My grandpa. He was my mom's dad. Claude. I mean, there's pictures of me fishing with him when I was 2, and little 2-year-old me loved Grandpa. He just treats me the best, treats me better than Mom and Dad. You're a little 2-year-old. You're just like, that's the best person ever, best person in the world. So I just wanted to do anything he did. There's pictures of me, and I'm wearing this like 100% yellow. I look like the man in yellow from Curious George. I'm wearing all yellow pants, shirt, and I'm just sitting there next to him, and he's got this little pole, and then the next picture is me holding the little pole, and I'm fishing with him. And then many times he'd visit from Florida. Oh, you got another one? Got one?
I can't set it down anymore. I can't set it down anymore.
That's all right. I'll keep talking while you do that. I should probably bump this one a little bit, huh? Anyways, he would visit from Florida, and after like when I was little, the whole story. He lived in like a campground. There was a pond there. That's where I started fishing. Then after a while, he moved to Florida. Then he'd come up and visit. Anytime he'd visit, we'd go out to there's a park near us that's got a pond, and we'd go out there. And I thought we were just fishing. And he mortified me the one time because he would keep the fish. Now this is like a public pond, not like a lake like we're on right now. Like a public pond where it's supposed to be catch and release. He brought in all of these bags. Like one of the plastic ones that are insulated, and filled it with water, and every time he pull a bluegill off, he'd throw it in the bag. And I come up to him, I'm still a little kid. I come up to him crying, "Don't kill the fish! Don't kill the fish!" And I made him feel bad. He still kept the fish though. He put the one back, and I only thought he had one. But he walked away with a bag of water still, and I didn't click it in my head at first. Like, why would you walk away with a bag of water if there's no fish in it? But yeah, just like little stories like that are why I keep fishing. It's what got me started fishing. It's just memories, dude.
Yeah.
And like the last time that I was able to see him in person, I was fishing. I'd fish off his dock in Florida. We went down to him that time. And that's all I would do all day. When I was down there, he had to go to the hospital. Nothing major. He just, old. You got to go get checked. They wanted to hold him there for something, and he was all like, "My grandson's here. You're going to let me go, or I'm going to get out of here some other way." And he's pulling like the IVs out of his arms, whatever.
That's a G right there, man.
Yeah.
That's a G right there.
I didn't catch a whole lot of fish on that trip. I only caught one fish that whole trip, but I tell you what, I had a net. I caught 11 turtles. I caught 11 turtles, and then I got yelled at because I was playing too close to the water. I don't know, I think this time I was like, 13, 14? So I wasn't like little, but I just had no clue. Like, I wasn't fully aware of like the snake problem. So they'd start yelling at me like, "You're getting too close to this one area. Like, these snakes and these alligators, they're eating people's cats and dogs." And we're in an old people's, like, not a retirement home, like a retirement campground. Like, they had, you couldn't live there if you were under the age of like 60 something type deal. So all these people got these like those tiny little white dogs and cats, and they just go missing. Snake would eat it, or alligator would eat it. And I didn't realize the area I was like messing around in looking for turtles was the area all the cats go missing. So I got yelled at for getting too close to the alligators hang out.
Makes sense.
Yeah, but I caught more lizards and turtles last time I tried to go fishing with them than actual fish. And we were supposed to fly back, obviously, on the very last day. And I was still fishing. I already had my bags packed. I was just out there. and he couldn't come down, but he'd sit on the deck and watch me fish because he couldn't do a whole lot, but he was able to do something. That was just be there with me. I caught a bass, like a striped bass or a white bass. I don't even know. It was big, probably like this. I mean, to me, it was big. I didn't catch a whole lot of big fish back then. It was mostly bluegill. But yeah, so we grabbed it, and he was so happy about that fish. I think he came down, brought it inside, and we ate it before we got on the plane that day and flew back home. So my grandpa's the reason I started fishing. Those are some of the better memories with him fishing. Yeah, that's really why my grandpa. And then now I've had a couple friends I went fishing with, and he ended up being not so nice to the fishes. Then you become like one of my best friends, and we go fishing all the time. I'll get random phone calls from you like, "What you doing tonight? What are you doing this weekend? You wanna go catfishing? You wanna go fishing?" Oh, I can't say bad words. I love that. We just go fishing. And most of the time I'm down unless I'm busy. I hate that I'm always so busy, but it happens.
Yes, sir. A couple of blue collar Joes right here.
Oh yeah. And that's why we're doing this, dude. We genuinely enjoy fishing.
Yep.
And we're just kind of like wanting to share it. Bought a GoPro. Bringing you guys with us.
We're not professionals. We're
No.
just out here to fish. If you guys want to come along with us, come along.
Yeah, exactly. Like we're just bringing you guys along on our adventures. Like it's dark out right now. Like it's not just plastic. That's a window. It's dark out. We're just out here doing
6:30
shit.
in the evening.
6:30 in the evening. A nice brisk 34 degrees maybe right now.
Yeah.
I'm getting over a little cough. But now we're here sitting on the ice. Well, standing on the ice.
Yeah, I mean, usually we got like the buddy heater set up and all that, but you know, we finally had a break in the action. It's been like in the teens for like the past week. Finally today it was like 38 and raining. And right now it's 31 degrees. So, I mean, the next couple of days it's supposed to be -9 and then like not even including the wind chill. We'll see if that actually happens because, you know, over here in Northeast Ohio, the weather changes so quickly.
Ain't that the truth? Alright, we weren't recording, but look at that, buddy. That's
Nice.
the one that, hey, shout out to Ashley again. She bought me that little blade bait. Look at that little crappie.
Let's see if we can catch his buddies now. Bro.
They're
Cat,
just all like,
drop your line in now, Cat. So like crappie are like where there's one, there's two always.
yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, that's an actual thing where there's one, there's two supposedly. Old man wisdom or whatever.
That's what we caught.
Yeah, that's solid, my boy.
Solid. We're about to let him go. Alright. Go back. Oh my god.
He said it's warm in here. He said it's warm in there.
First catch.
God,
Hoping Cenzo gets one too. They were biting his stuff.
It went from mine, and then when I pulled it up, it immediately probably went and came to yours.
Yeah.
That's immediately how it went. That's awesome.
Got her up in the ceiling. About to send that blade bait back down. Or you think I should switch to a minnow? You were getting more bites on a minnow. I think I just got lucky because the treble hook.
Maybe. There's a jailbreak on the ice.
Oh no, you dropped some?
Yeah. That was a nice crappie, brother.
Yeah. What do you think, like 8 inches?
That was probably like 7, maybe.
That's why it's ripping lips.
Got one.
Yeah?
Yes, sir. Ooh!
Ooh, nice. Here, I'll pull the camera down.
That's a slob crappie. Yes, sir. That's a nice crappie.
Yeah, it is. That's two nice ones. Oh, he's trying to fight back.
There
Oh, there, yep. I'll stick it up in the ceiling until you do get one again. Yeah, that's good. I think that's good.
Got one.
Do you?
Yep. Oh shit, they're getting bigger and bigger, Cat. We should be keeping these things. It's a slab crappie, dude.
Yeah. That's the third one, too. They do keep getting bigger and bigger.
Cat, put a minnow on. I'm telling you. Yes, sir. He ran strong out of here. That's a hunting boy in there, man. That was a pretty decent sized crappie. I mean, it wasn't a huge ass one, but that was a nice crappie. That's why I love ice fishing, Cat, is because you could be fishing where you would in a boat without a boat, Cat. So that was 3 cockalooches on the day so far, man.
Yeah. I'm excited about that.
I'll tell you what, I wish we would have been able to get here without having to walk all the way around and stuff earlier.
Yeah.
But, you know.
We hit like a weird feeding window, dude.
Nah, dude, we hit a group of 3. So, like, crappie hunt in, like, packs of no more than 20, but, like, usually where there's 1, there's 2. That's the thing. It's like they hunt in small packs. Basically, is what they do.
I don't think I ever would have been ice fishing if it wasn't for you, dude.
I
would have just been sitting around waiting for
the lake to unfreeze.
Yeah.
I do different things than most, and this is one of them.
Yeah. I mean, ice fishing in Ohio is not really common, huh? We don't really get this too many times, like, ever.
So another thing about crappie is I was taught that they hunt from the bottom, meaning like they look up at their prey. So, based on what I know, and again, I don't claim to be a professional, but based on what I know, it sounds like the crappie are on the bottom or close to it, and if we could keep our baits maybe 3 to 4 feet off the bottom, we should be on them. Maybe even a little less, maybe like 2 to 3 feet. That's what I'm gonna try, and we'll go from there. If not, we'll keep working our way up. Yoink, yoink.
Hey, look at that.
Another nice one, dude. Hold on, I'm gonna send him on his way with this mini.
Okay.
So he gets nice and big.
Number 4.
Number 4. There you go, sir. Oh, you dropped it. Number 4. Hey, man. Those were all very eatable sized. Well, let me see if I could get 1 mile before we leave.
I'm trying to get one more. Gosh, you got 3 already. I only got 1. Maybe I should have moved like 2 feet to the left.
I like getting out here on the ice because it's so much different than, like, you know, my usual work day, right? Like, you know, I like being able to break it up a little bit because, you know, work is work, and I think we have more purpose in life than to just work. So if I could spend my time doing a little bit something different, whatever, like this, you know, that's why I like it. I think it's more for me like a mental unwind. Oh, here we go.
Another one?
Maybe.
What the hell, man? I see it bouncing.
For anybody wondering, we're probably in like, I would say maybe 18 or so feet of water, give or take.
Sometimes if you shake them a bit, they stop freaking out.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes, not all the time, but I've had good luck with it.
Yeah, I'll have to try that. I've never heard that one.
Ashley doesn't like my the
Bait
bait caster or the big bait caster barrel one that I use for catfish, or the giant spinning reels. She likes her little push button
Little
Zenco.
push button.
Yeah,
Nice.
I bought her one.
That's cool.
But she told me if I bought her a pink fishing pole and a pink tackle box,
She'd go fishing with you?
Yeah, so I bought her this pink rod, the pink Zebco reel, and I bought her. I couldn't find like an all pink tack. I was going like all out, like all pink. I found a tool bag, a pink like little like tool bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I got pink bobbers, pink fishing gloves. She got the pink needle nose plier things.
God damn.
Oh yeah. She's told me like a day or two ago, just out of the blue, like, I want to go camping.
Duh.
I was like, hell yeah.
You think she actually would enjoy winter camping? Like,
I said, you mean like right now, or like you're thinking about summer? She's like, no, right now. I was like,
I don't
okay.
know.
That was her idea, winter camping. I think she heard it from my dad, because Dad's been like,
wanting to go to Salt Fork.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, brother. As much as I would love to keep staying out here, we do gotta start getting ready to wrap it up.
Alright.
So, we could pull our lines up, or we could leave them in until we're done.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't really gonna be able to see too much unless we like propped your light on a bucket or something, but I'm cool with ripping them out now.
Alright, it's getting late, but it's about time for us to get packed up and get on out of here. But yeah, thanks for coming along on our adventure with us, and hopefully we see you on the next one. You got anything else to say?
Keep on ripping.
Keep on ripping.
Just so everybody knows, ice fishing is no joke. We are standing on a frozen lake right now, so you gotta, some people call it balls, some people call it stupidity, whatever. But you always gotta be aware of your surroundings when you're on a frozen lake. Being cold is one of them.
Yeah. Don't do what we did. Bring gloves.
Yeah, bring gloves. What's that one guy where he's like, don't bring gloves, just bitch about it all day, be a man.
Oh, I think it's just called Be a Man.
Be a
Their
man.
channel, yeah. Don't like where you work there until you die, be a man.
Work there until you die, be a man.